You ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay. Willis is your name.
Yes, it is.
Oh God, it might be my Wi-Fi. I think
Really?
it's me. I'm in Houston, and I think the hotel Wi-Fi is acting up. The all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now. Okay, where you
Freezing.
calling me from, love?
Columbus, Ohio.
I'm still freezing.
You're good now.
Am I frozen right now?
No, you're good now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Columbus, Ohio. How old are you?
I am 30.
30. And what you do for a living?
I do hazmat trucking
You do
locally.
what, baby?
Hazmat trucking, like I pick up chemicals.
You do trucking?
Yeah, but on the hazardous side.
All right. Willis, Columbus, Ohio, 30, trucking. Do you have any kids?
No children, no.
Okay. Um, Willis, Columbus, Ohio, 30, trucking, no kids. What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. All right, let's get to it. Willis, Columbus, Ohio, 30, Capricorn, trucking, no kids. Are you in the private group?
I am, yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay,
been,
okay. All right.
yeah.
Okay. I'm
Mhm.
like, wait a minute. I think you're in the private group. Okay, you can give out your IG since you're in the private group.
Oh, you want me to change it right now? Okay,
Well,
let
you
me
can tell
change
them
it.
at the end. So the people in the private group can't actually give out their social media. So at the end, I'll let you give out whatever you want to give out. That's the benefit of being in the private group. All right, you
Woo!
ready from the top, Willis?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, what kind of woman you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for someone supportive, beautiful, loyal, trustworthy. She gotta have like a nice figure. I like, a booty on her. Hey, it's my only chance, so I gotta say everything I want, right? And someone who loves to travel. I love to travel. I try to travel every 3 to 4 months, and I also would love someone with culture, maybe from the Caribbean or Africa or just anyone with culture. I just love culture. It's
Okay.
big for me because I'm originally from Saint Lucia, the Caribbean. So yeah,
Okay.
um, pretty much the basic things, just consistency. Someone with a personality. No one has a personality anymore, and I get bored quick. If you don't have a personality, just say, "Hey, hi, how you doing? Can we have a conversation?" Like chat a little bit, get to know each other. But yeah, that's pretty much it I can think
You,
of right now.
you think the women don't have personalities?
Nowadays, people just want to text all day. I don't want to text all day. Let's have a phone call. Let's meet in person, have a conversation. Let's
What?
plan.
It's interesting that you say that
Mhm.
because usually I hear that from the women. Usually the
Really?
women are saying that the men want to text all day, but you're saying you actually want to talk and the women want to text all day.
Right. I'm telling you. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. All right. Willis wants to have a conversation.
Let's
Okay.
have a conversation, a long one, almost every day. Let's go.
Ah,
Yeah.
ladies, I mean,
That
yeah.
no excuses. Oh, I had a long day. Like, let me know. Communication. Not just disappear for a whole day and then come back and be like, hey, how you doing? I don't work that way. Yeah.
Okay. They're
Hmm.
telling me to ask you, where are you from originally?
Saint Lucia.
St. Lucia. Okay. Now, what are some other deal breakers by not talking to you all day?
Children, I would prefer to start a family with my person for the first time with them. So no kids, no kids. I know people are hard headed. Let me say this: no kids. So no smoking. I don't do smoking at all. Cigarettes. You could smoke weed here and there, but not like an addiction. Like every single day, I gotta get it. I gotta have it.
Okay, you
Um,
said, wait, real quick. I want to stay here because you said people are hard headed. So
Mhm.
you have a note. It's non negotiable if you have children.
Right, right. People will say, "Oh man, maybe he'll change his mind. I'm giving him everything he wants, and he might accept my child." I don't want to be a stepdad. I want to I want to have my own family. Yeah,
Okay, and that's just. I mean, you deserve that right. So
yeah.
that's the reason behind it is you don't want to be a stepdad.
All right. I don't want to be in that situation. Yeah.
Okay, all right, all right.
Mhm.
So let's see if the ladies. He's so don't so ladies. I would just say this: don't embarrass yourself because you don't want to reach out to him and then he then says what he just says right here. It's all good. It's all good.
Right.
And plus, I think women, you don't want a guy who doesn't want to be a stepdad. Like at the end of the day, your kids ain't going nowhere, and you should love on your kids. And if a man is telling you in the beginning he don't want to be a stepdad, you actually shouldn't want him back for yourself.
Right.
So
Hmm.
it should be respected on both ways. Okay, fair enough. So no women with kids. Any more before we go to should she look a certain way?
Bad hygiene. I don't do smells. I don't like smells. I'll smell good for you. You gotta smell good for me. That's big. Laziness. I like someone who wants to get up and do something. It's anything. Just do something with your life. Have some kind of ambition. It can be anything. Just something. No OnlyFans. Never had an OnlyFans. Not thinking about an OnlyFans. I don't want my girl on the internet or anything like that. So no, none of that. Um, Having your ex as a friend. I don't care the situation. I don't want it. I don't want to deal with that. Um, think of me
Woo, child
as
Willis.
a.
Okay. So wait a minute. Okay, okay, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so we got to know OnlyFans, and if she's friends with an ex, that's a no for you too.
That's a no. I don't want to know the situation. I don't want to know the story. I don't care. Just don't bother to communicate or talk to me. I don't
So
want
do
to.
you not have okay, so with that being said, are you not friends with any of your exes either?
No, everything I'm saying is the same on my side. I'm not one sided. So
Okay.
that's the same
Okay.
energy I'll be giving.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So
mhm.
no kids, no friends with your exes, no OnlyFans. Keep going.
um, don't think of me as a walking wallet. I don't know you. I'm not gonna order you Grubhub or pay your rent. I, you know, don't try to pull that. Don't waste my time because I'm looking for a potential wife. Don't come into my inbox wasting my time. And I could have gave someone attention that really wants to be with me or, who is interested. But I think that's about it right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's stay here for a second. So don't ask you for her, like you said, Grubhub. So you're not Grubhubbing her a meal.
Nah. They're like, oh my god, I'm so hungry. Okay, cool. I mean, starting off, that's a little a turn. It's a turn off for me. I'm trying to get to know someone, but they're just trying to get something. I don't want that. I actually want to get to know the person.
He actually wants to get
Hmm.
to another person. Okay. Should she make a certain amount of money?
No, I don't care. It could make 10,000 a year. It don't matter. As long as you're trying to do something, and ambitious about it. That's
But
about
here's the
it.
deal. Okay. Now this is fair. You don't care how much money she makes. But if a woman made $10,000 a year and you wanted to date her, you're gonna help her out financially.
I understand that. Yeah. Hmm.
So but you just said you're not a walking bank account. So which
Yeah,
one is
that's
it?
that's to like dating. You know what I'm saying? Like getting to know someone. But I don't feel like my person would need to make a certain amount of money because I already built that foundation. Like I literally paid off our future house already. It's paid off. We don't have to worry about a home or anything like that.
Okay. So okay, I think I understand. So in the dating phase, if it got serious, she could be a housewife.
If she wants to, it just has to make sense.
Okay.
It's communication. Yeah,
Okay.
it's situational. Everything's situational. I'm not gonna tell her quit her career to be a housewife.
You're not
If
gonna tell her what?
to quit her career that she worked hard at to just stay at home if she doesn't want to. Like we have to talk about it.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right. Me.
We gotta see your legs.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. All right, Willis. All right. Okay. Willis. Willis, do you want her to be in Columbus, Ohio?
Distance. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. I would love to, but I'm open to it as long as she's
Now,
willing
does
to
she have
travel.
okay, I was gonna say if she's not, Are you like willing to relocate, or would she have to be willing to relocate eventually?
I cannot relocate because my business is in Columbus, Ohio, and I'm the provider anyways. So that'll be hard for me to relocate. Yeah.
Okay, so just if it got serious, she has to be open to moving to Columbus, Ohio.
Yes. Sadly, Columbus, Ohio. I know it's Columbus, Ohio. I'm sorry. It is what it is, you know. But yeah.
I was saying this the other day though, that sometimes if you're gonna have to move for love, if some people, especially if you want something that, if a guy, or it could be the woman too, but if they have a foundation set in a certain city, then you're gonna have to relocate, but that's
Right.
another conversation. All right, what was your last relationship, Willis?
About 2.5 years ago,
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
3 months ago.
3 months ago. Three flaws you have to work on.
I work a lot. I'm a workaholic. It could be a flaw. It can't. It depends on the person. I'm indecisive because I want to make the best decision for my life in the future, so I can get a little indecisive. And I get bored easily with someone with no personality. Like I said, you gotta have some kind of personality. So I'll lose interest if you're not trying or trying to be consistent or putting the energy towards us. So yeah.
Okay. Let me see something real quick. Someone said Kendra draw him his woman. Miss Concept.
What? That I'm asking for the basics. Are you serious? That's like the basic.
Break it down what you asked for again.
Like
No kids, no OnlyFans. You didn't even ask for a lot of money. What was your attraction requirement?
oh, attraction requirement. You look beautiful. You don't have to be a 9 or 10. Just gotta take care of yourself. Have some cocoa butter on your bonnet on that night, smelling good, and have a big booty. I like a nice ass. So I that's about it. That I'm not picky. You know,
I didn't think, honestly, I didn't think you, I don't think that was outrageous.
I
I'm trying to see. No, I don't agree with drawing the
and
woman.
and
Uh,
having culture. I would prefer someone with some kind of culture background. Yeah,
okay. Has some cultural background. All right. When was your last relationship again?
about 2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
3 months ago.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
I already answered it, but I'll answer it again. I'm
Oh
a
no,
work.
you did. I'm sorry. I guess
Yeah.
I'm going backwards. My bad.
Okay.
Why would a woman be lucky to be with you, Willis?
I'm loyal, honest. I'm very respectful. I'm very family oriented. I love someone with a big family. I have a big family, so I love the family gatherings and reunions and everything like that. I'm all for family. I'll be there emotionally for you. I'm very dependable. I have a sense of humor. I have a personality. I won't be boring. I'm doing okay for myself for 30. I'm not paycheck to paycheck, and I have my life together. So, I mean, I'm not out there in the club every night or smoking or doing anything crazy. I just work and sleep, work and
No,
sleep.
I mean,
You
I,
know?
I I know Will's a little bit more than the average person because he's actually in the private group. And there's certain things I know I will keep to myself. But but no, I think you're a good catch. I mean, for what I hear, what y'all tell me y'all want. This is a man who's well established, has a home, he set the foundation. You want to be a husband, right?
Yeah, I love that.
And I gotta tell you, there's a lot of men in 2025 who don't want to be husbands no more. They want to be out here in these streets, moving around. So when you meet a guy that wants to be a husband, that's already a plus. Okay, he wants a woman with no kids. That's fair. He's 30 years old. He doesn't have any kids himself. I think he deserves the right to desire a woman he could create a family with.
Mhm.
Um, I don't think a no OnlyFans request is outrageous. I think that's pretty fair. And what was something? Oh, well, I mean, this is could be subjective. You don't want her to have any relationship with her ex. Now, I understand that to a certain degree, right? Um, it could those things could be tricky at times. But I think that's okay. Maybe that's where they thought you went controlling because I saw the word controlling coming up, and I think that maybe that was a moment that could be subjective. I kind of understand it though, but then sometimes you might see when you get to my age, you learn life is a little bit more complicated than not. And I'm not saying that um because let's just say y'all didn't work out in a relationship, right? But you had a friendship, and God forbid a mom dies, a dad dies, and this mother or father, when you was with that person, was good to you, maybe sold into you, maybe was the father figure that you had when you didn't have a father. That could be tricky because then you might want to show up to the funeral. It's platonic. You don't have any emotions, but you still want to show up for your ex in that moment in a platonic way. But I think it's a very unique case by case situation. But I will respect your standpoint.
And that's the thing. I wouldn't know the case by case situation because I don't want to know. You
Well,
know. So I mean, so
but I know,
you
Willis, you
know.
don't want to know, but you also don't want. Okay, fine. I'm not going to challenge you on it, but I think you do want to know because you want your woman to be open with you. You want her to hide stuff from you if she
No,
like
what
you
I
want that.
mean is like I don't want anyone to come to me with that. That's what I mean. I don't want to know. Meaning you shouldn't
Well,
be
okay, so
coming
let's
to me.
just say that was a scenario, and um she wanted to go to her ex dad's funeral. You wouldn't want her to do that?
How? I mean, how would she know her ex's dad passed? I mean, they're still in communication. I,
Well, what? Okay, okay. This is fair, but what if it's on Facebook? Literally, just this happened. I had a woman that I haven't talked to in years, and her son. I follow her son on IG, and he posted that his mom was in the hospital, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And it made me reach out to her, like, "Hey, are you good? I saw your son posted about you." So let's just so they shouldn't be social media
I
friends
mean,
either.
that's different. It's different. I mean, come on, not that's not everyone's situation, but it's
Over. Okay,
different.
I see what you're saying. For the
Most of the time, it's not like that.
Okay, fair enough. I was just giving you a scenario where it could be tricky. But overall, what you're saying is you don't want a person who's still doing things with their ex. That's not what you desire.
Or have access. Yeah, I don't desire that. I don't desire that at all. No,
Okay.
it's not about
Okay.
being controlling. It's what I want. People come on here and say crazy stuff. I feel like that's basic things. I mean, if,
Okay.
if, hey, I'll get my wife either way because I know I'm a catch. I'm not cocky. It's true, and I'm ready. I'm ready for her.
Tell us why you
Like,
were catching. Well, let's break it down.
Kendra, again. Oh man, you're making me nervous. Oh my gosh. Oof. Because I'm loyal. I'm very honest. I like to communicate. I'm there emotionally for my person. I am willing to compromise on certain situations. It depends on what it is. Um, I'm not stubborn about things. I'm very dependable. I have a sense of humor. I'm supportive with my partner's goals. I'll sit down with her and we'll talk about goals. And to me, that's exciting, talking about goals together.
Okay.
Yeah.
A couple of things. L Chef said, Kendra, most of the ex stories are bad relationships, but good D. That's why we don't mess with the ex friends. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're being transparent. They are breaking it. I will say this. Here's the deal. Overall, I do support this, right? I'm not a person that, I'd be like, an ex is a walking dead. Like, once you the ex child, I don't talk to you no more. Like, we don't have no relation. We don't got no kid together. We can keep it moving. But there have been moments throughout my lifetime when I might have heard of something tragic and I would reach out. That's why I literally was thinking of those moments like, oh, your mom died, or like, sorry to hear your mom died, hope you're well, things of that nature. But I get what y'all saying. Overall, this is the reason. Brad, these men are on your side. My brother, you are a responsible man. Just remember, you can't micromanage every aspect of a relationship.
Oh,
Brady. But I mean, I get it. I get it. I think that just comes. Listen, that's fine. Let's do it. All right. So, like I said, Willis actually is in the private group. So, do you want to give out your IG? You can give out both. Are you on the app too? You should be on the app too, right?
I am on the app, but we could do the IG. You know.
All right. He wants you to go on IG. Now, for those that will say, why does he get to go to the IG? Because members only can shout out whatever they want to shout out. To be quite honest. All right. So go ahead. Let them know your IG.
It's my name, Willis15092 on IG.
Is it right there at the bottom? Your
Yes,
phone's
I
going out.
yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, Willis 15092. Willis 15092. All right, Willis, listen, I do think you're a good catch, to be quite honest. I think all men who want to be husbands in 2025, ladies, I'm telling you, these men are now acting a fool. So when you find a man that really does want to start a family again, that's always a great quality. He's 30 years old. And I do think you will, I pray you find the woman that you can start your family with.
I know I will. Thanks to you. I appreciate you, honestly. And
Oh,
I
I
appreciate
thank you.
this. I've been a supporter since day one. Like, yeah, I enjoy you. Hmm.
I thank you, Willis. I appreciate you. Now let's find you his wife. He's doing the IG. So that's his IG. That's his Instagram, ladies. So go to
Oh,
Instagram.
the
He's in
age range. The age range.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't ask you that. I'm
Yes.
sorry. What's your age range?
Around like, 29 to 35 ish.
You want kids. So for sure he wants a woman that can have kids and does not have kids.
That part too,
Yeah,
yes.
so
But
29 to 35. So non-negotiables is if you have kids. Another non-negotiable will be if you don't want to have kids. So if you want to have kids and you don't have kids, 29 to 35. Also, you don't have to be in Columbus, Ohio, but if it got serious, you have to be able to relocate. So if
mhm.
you know you live a hot girl life in the ATL and you don't want to go to Columbus, Ohio, then this probably won't be for you. So it would really be perfect for the girl that's currently already in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, that would be great for both of
Yeah,
us.
that would be great for the girl that's already in that location. So again, his IG is
Oh,
Willis15092. Listen, not only
one
go in
more
the
thing,
DM, I'm
Kendra.
gonna let
I'm
you drop.
sorry. Oh, go ahead.
Good.
Oh,
No, you good.
one more thing. If you're going to message me, I want you to answer all of Kendra's questions. That's all. Like, I don't want a hey or hi. Can you put some intention in
Now,
it?
Willis, you're doing too
Right?
much.
I'm
You're doing too
or
much.
something. Okay, just be creative or something. And like seeing a whole bunch of highs, that's a lot. You know.
Here's what I was gonna tell the ladies to do, and you
Mhm.
came in. Don't make it like a job application. Make it fun. But I was gonna say not only send them a DM, but get in the comment section. Maybe like a photo, because sometimes the DMs are gonna be so flooded. But maybe get under a picture, say something under a picture. But you don't want 500 girls sending you a list of my answers.
Ooh,
I
that's a
will.
lot. Yeah,
Yeah, that would be a lot. Like you,
that's
it's
a
like
lot.
dating. This is the problem with dating is because everybody. And I'm not saying you should not have certain non-negotiables, but people can't even just have conversations anymore. Because if you start off with a person like if you meet a girl and she automatically has a baby, you're not even gonna get to know her any better. And I'm not saying you should, but who knows? That might just be a good conversation, or you might, and then you might get what you to say on paper and then it might not connect. But it is what it is. This is dating in 2025. I don't agree with them sending you paragraphs of answering the questions.
I
But I
get it.
will say
Yeah.
this, ladies. He
Mhm.
has, if you have kids, just don't waste your time because he's not bending in that area. And I don't want you to embarrass yourself. And also, you as a mom don't want a man who don't want a woman with kids because you need a man to love on your kids the way you love on your kids. And if you're not willing to relocate to Columbus, Ohio at some point in a serious dynamic, then also don't reach out. If you have an OnlyFans or ever had one, don't reach out. And if your ex is your best friend, just don't reach out.
Love it.
All
That's it.
right, we gotta
Mhm.
go, Willis. We
All
gotta
right.
go.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
wait,
you so
wait,
much.
wait, hold on. I'm gonna defend this while you're here.
Okay.
Some women said you're boring. I want to talk about this. Why is he boring? Because he doesn't want to go to the club. See, ladies, this is what you guys are failing. I think you guys don't understand the characteristics that y'all really want opposed to what you're used to. The guy that's in the club, He's Mr. Exciting. He ain't trying to be your husband. He's trying to be in the club. Okay? So all this, like y'all saying he's boring, he has a home for you. He has a foundation. He's not trying to be outside. These most of the men who want to be married are not outside men, but y'all be wanting these outside men, and then you want to try to bring him inside. No, he don't want to be inside. That's why he outside.
And that's the thing. I don't say I don't want to go to the club. I just prefer to go to the club on vacation. Do you want to twerk in Atlanta or do you want to twerk in Mexico at a resort on me? Like, I mean, like, come
See,
on.
Willis said, see, you got a small mind. You trying to
Right.
twerk in
Like,
Atlanta. With me, you going to twerk in Mexico, and I'm paying for it.
I don't say that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, I think that I think we gotta. I mean, it is a give and take. It is a give and take. But either way, we gotta go.
Okay.
IG Willis 15092. Willis 15092 is his Instagram page. Ladies, let's see if you fit the description. If so, reach out.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Kendra. Have a good night.
You too. Bye, Willis. The all new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now.